We're fighting about preserving the right to vote. I'd love to hear the historian take.
Yes. So what we're really fighting about, one person, one vote. That's what we're fighting about. Because what gerrymandering does is it dilutes Black political power. It dilutes the political power. It dilutes the political voice of American citizens of color. That's what it does. And so you get this really lopsided piece. And so to me, what their vision is to create what they call a Herrenvolk democracy, like apartheid South Africa, where you have a vast rightless labor pool that's not able to have true representation in government, true policies that emanate from their voice, from their desires, from their needs. And you've got this small layer of folk who get the massive resources that this vast labor pool is generating, and they hoard it. And that's what the vision is. And so if you can dilute that kind of political power, so when you think about what the Jim Crow South looked like, again, think about only 3% of age-eligible African Americans are registered to vote in 1940. And this is why World War II is going on. This is when, the whole thing about the Nazis is going on, okay? Only 3% of age-eligible African Americans are registered to vote. And in the 1942 midterms, you had a voter turnout across the board in the South of choosing who the federal leaders would be, who the congressmen would be, who the senators would be, 7%. And when you only have to respond to 7% of your electorate, 7% of your population, then you get the kind of warped policies that basically ignore the needs of 93% of your population.